Peripheral nerves and skeletal muscles are the two major components of neuromuscular system. They act both as effector and the sensors for the central nervous of system. The function of muscle is to contract, and the contraction of muscle provide the force for the movement. The principal component of motor system is motor unit. Motor unit composed of one lower motor neuron and its associated peripheral axon, neuromuscular junction, and innervated skeletal muscle fibers. The disorders of muscle, that means the non-functioning of muscle, weakness or paralysis of muscle, can be because of three reasons. One is the primary muscle diseases, which are commonly known as myopathies. The second group is neuromyopathy. Here, the change in the muscle is secondary to the injury to the nerves. So in this case, the muscle as such is not injured, but it is a consequence of the injury to the nerve, because of which the signal for contraction do not reach the muscle fibers, and therefore it ceases to contract. The third group is the disuse atrophy. Any situation where there is prolonged disuse of muscle, it produces atrophy of the muscles. Now, the primary muscle diseases or myopathies are the subject matter of these presentations. The primary muscle diseases or myopathies can be broadly divided into two groups. One is inherited and second one is acquired. The primary muscle diseases or primary myopathies have different subtypes. The most common one are the muscular dystrophies. In addition, channelopathy, metabolic myopathies, mitochondrial myopathies are also included in this group. The acquired myopathies affect the adults, and these can be inflammatory myopathies, which has an immunological origin. The examples include polymyositis, dermatomyositis, and inclusion body myositis. The second group of acquired myopathies is toxic myopathies, which can be because of excessive production of thyroid hormone. We call it thyrotoxic myopathy, often the first sign of thyrotoxicosis. Second group is ethanol myopathy and drug myopathies. Many infections have a potential to produce damage to the muscle fiber, and they are known as post-infectious rhabdomyolysis. In the setting of diabetes, sometimes muscle infarction takes place of its own because of various unknown mechanisms. Traumatic disorders of muscle can also be included under the group of acquired muscle disorders. So contusion, strain and rupture are the three types of traumatic disorders of these muscles. In the next, we shall be talking about muscular dystrophies.